City and Phoenixville. We came up Old Spring City Road, and last time I was here, there's no video on that. I was looking for an abandoned railroad tunnel, which I could not get to, just too many weeds. But I saw this bridge or culvert that I wanted to investigate, so that's why we're here today. We are also sporting our new hats provided by Paulie Detmerds, D-E-T-M-U-R-D-S. He graciously sent these to us from the great state of Michigan. And this is a hat he used to wear when he worked at Little Caesars. And so I thought it would be good for the fall and the winter when the hunting season is around. Now I have an orange hat and an orange vest. So thank you very much to Paulie Detmerds. Check him out on YouTube. Does a lot of cooking, and lately he's been going to some parks and whatnot, and he does a really good job, and he's very supportive of our channel. Thank you, Paulie. So we're gonna head out and walk, I guess that would be northward on the trail, maybe westward, I'm not sure, and we're gonna just check out what we see. And notwithstanding, he was gracious enough, didn't have to do this obviously, and sent out a hat for Mrs. Lumberjack. She is also wearing a hat provided by Paulie Detmerds.
Awesome.
Not very good during hunting season, but it is still a very fetching hat. And so off to our right, we're going to be seeing Crombie power generating station. Don't know a ton about it. I know I fished in this area on the Schuylkill many times. But I was just so interested in seeing this bridge or culvert. We're going to try on the trail first to see if we can get down underneath. You can see down there, I think was where the old line used to run, the railroad, but I could be wrong. I know there's a tunnel up further that you have to go down a real deep crevasse like that. But just interested in seeing this. And if we can't get to it from the trail, then we will go take a walk down Old Spring City Road and see if we can get to it. But I got a funny feeling, because I can see Old Spring City Road down here, that we are going to have a real good shot at getting to this thing, because I first of all see a trail walking through down that hill. It's a little steep, but we got our sticks. There is I guess it's a bridge of sorts. I just wonder if it's going right underneath of us, because right down there is Old Spring City Road. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. Let me do the old zoomerator here. Yeah, now I'm starting to see the guardrail in my frame. There you go. And the bridge isn't far from there, like to the right. So I think maybe we will head down that trail back to the left there and just see if we can get down in there. And there is Crombie power generation plant. For some reason I didn't think this thing was still operating, but I guess it is. I hear a bunch of noise coming from it. Oh, let me unzoom you. And we're past that area where that creek would have flowed under, and I just want to do some scouting, see if there's another way other than that trail, because a lot of times I'll take the what I think is the way, and then next thing you know, you find out something easier later on. So yeah, pretty wild. I think we're gonna head back and see if we can't go down that trail, because I don't really see anything else. Let me come over here and take a look, because I see what's going on down in here. Oh yeah, I remember where those power lines were, and we're past that spot now. So I think that trail is going to be our best bet. So I think that's what we'll end up doing. All right, so I think we're going to try this. It's a little steep, but with our sticks, hopefully we'll make it. And if worse comes to worse, we get down there, I don't think we can come back up. What we can do is walk up the road. Now, a little bit slidey here, I will say. Try to put my stick out ahead of me and support me.
Okay, I think this is hands and butt.
Yep, ended up being hands and butt. I'm glad I got that on camera. Oh.
I figure I turned mine off.
Yep. Well, there you go. One for the team. Very, whoa, slidey here. Almost probably would have made sense to, oh wow, to run down. Oh wow. Wow, that is cool. That is really cool. Wow. Now I wonder if we go across up into there, and then we'd come down the creek and maybe get in front of this thing. I'm not sure. There's a heck of a drop down there, and I am not going down that way. But even just to get a view of it, I don't know if we're going to be able to make it into it, but it sure would be neat to have a view of it. So I guess we'll head back up here. This is cool. I see no signs that say no trespassing or anything like that. So I'm feeling like we're allowed to be here. Now, yeah, I just saw this from the road over off to our left. Last time I was here looking for that train tunnel. Pretty cool. And it's just kind of on a whim that I think this one might be a runner here. I'm afraid I'm gonna fall like last time. I'm so glad I got that on film now. It's been very buggy down here. Go here to the bridge that has old Spring City Road going over top of the creek here. If we find out what the name of the creek is, we'll make sure to put that in there. I could Google it, but I'm using my phone to film. Definitely is buggy, but not the buggiest I've ever experienced. Really neat. Alright, let's make our way that way. I expected to get down here. I really thought, oh wow, a frog. Did not expect that. I expected to get down here. I really thought we could, but I should have brought some kind of river shoes or something like that so that I could actually walk in the water. So I don't want to take my good hiking shoes and get them all mussed up. I don't mind a little mud or dirt or whatever, but I don't want to just fully slam them into the water. I have zero knowledge or history of what this tunnel, culvert, whatever was for, other than to have the creek run underneath of it. There's no apparent use up top except for it's possible. I think the Schuylkill River Trail, a lot of it had a railroad on it, and so that very likely was what its purpose was, but I don't know quite offhand. That would be my guess. Big, huge stones. Really neat. Maybe we'll be lucky and see a date. This is so cool. Love being able to see stuff like this. And the Schuylkill River Trail goes right over top of us. It looks pretty deep in there. I think I just saw a frog or a fish. Just barely see around the bend. I can't pick up a date anywhere. I don't see any writing, inscription, whatever you want to call it. Looks like it's all brick on the ceiling and then stone on the walls. But I see a ledge that I can follow and maybe get over there so we can get a good look inside. All right. Okay. Said photo opportunity is taken. We're going to head up here on this ledge and see if we can't get a better look. It's a little slippery here. Huh. Look at all that. Man, oh man. Huh. Pretty cool. Now, I checked the other side of the trail, and there was a ton of weeds and hill and this and that. This definitely is the best way to get down in here. And there's no signs anywhere that say no trespassing. Yeah. You just gotta be careful because right now they are definitely slick. We don't want another lumberjack fall. That's pretty deep down in there. Tell you what, that ain't no shallow water. That goes down. Huh. That is pretty neat. Cool. And then the view looking back, it's just spectacular looking. I mean, there's cars over there and everything, but they don't know what they're missing down here. This is just really neat to visit. This is Lumberjack over there. And that was the way we saw it first. And I was like, well, no, that ain't happening. Let's try to beat it around through the woods a little bit here. And yeah, this was definitely worth it. Again, this isn't going to be a long, drawn out hike kind of deal, but just a little destination to go explore, check out. Neato. metal bowl of some sort. Looks like some clothing got washed down. Really, moss, fern.
Pair of pants.
Yeah, and a motor,
Oh wow.
generator or something. Huh. Good pair of pants laying there. Whoops. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess let's make our way back up. We need to go to the other side. But when I scouted this, when I was down here before, not down in here, but down the old Spring City Road there, I don't think I saw a way to get down that side. And I didn't really quote unquote see a way to get down this side other than I just kind of, like there's just a little bit of weeds right there. So I knew there wasn't a way off the trail back there that I could definitely come down off the road here. Very neat. Do you want to try to head back up where we came, or? Okay. We're gonna try to go back the way we came. See if we slip and slide, and if we do, we'll come back down this way and head out to the road. I believe that's going to do it for this exploration. It was really neat to get down here and see this. I saw it like a week or two ago. And yeah, thanks for coming along, and we'll see you next time on Lumberjack in the Woods.